Hello and welcome to Scratch Chemistry. In this lecture class, we will cover about one of the most important rearrangement reaction related to phenol, that is aromatic Claisen rearrangement. Okay, so besides aromatic Claisen rearrangement reaction, there are other different kinds of Claisen rearrangement reactions are there, like aliphatic Claisen rearrangement, Ireland Claisen rearrangement, hetero-Claisen rearrangement, Johnson-Claisen rearrangement. But in this class, we will particularly cover aromatic Claisen rearrangement, and at last I will give some basic idea about aliphatic Claisen rearrangement only. Okay, so and another point is this is Claisen rearrangement, and all of you might have heard about Claisen condensation reaction. Both are different. Claisen condensation is what? It is a diester type condensation reaction in presence of base, but Claisen rearrangement reaction is what? It is a type of 3,3 sigma tropic reaction, proceeds via heat. Okay, so let's get started. Write the definition first. Definition DEF definition short. So write the definition of Claisen rearrangement reaction. It is a type of 3,3 sigma tropic reaction. 3, 3 in bracket square bracket 3,3 sigma tropic reaction. 3,3 sigma tropic reaction where allyl phenyl ether, okay, allyl phenyl ether is rearranged to give this is a rearrangement reaction, so rearrange to give, okay, orthoallyl phenol. What? Orthoallyl phenol. This is O, ortho you can write here, orthoallyl phenol. Okay, this is orthoallyl phenol. So this is the first point. Right, second point, this reaction carried out in presence of heat. This reaction carried out in presence of heat, with or without any solvent, okay. So what the first point says, this is point 1. So what the point 1 says, it is a type of 3,3 sigma tropic reaction. Okay, so first, what is 3,3 sigma tropic reaction? Okay, so look at this side, 3,3 sigma tropic reaction, sigma tropic, right, in short life, it is a kind of or type of pericyclic reaction. Okay, first point, right, type of pericyclic reaction. It is a type of pericyclic reaction, and this reaction proceeds through a cycloaddition type reaction. What? Cycloaddition type reaction. Cycloaddition type reaction mechanism. Okay, and in third, right, this reaction carried out or proceeds through without any intermediate or any charges. So right, proceeds through without any intermediate or charges. Okay, these are some basic idea about 3,3 sigma tropic reaction. The first point. The second point, this reaction carried out in presence of heat. Okay, this reaction carried out in presence of heat. Heat symbol triangle. This is heat symbol. Not by light. Okay, do not proceed in presence of light. We can write photon energy h nu. It doesn't proceed in presence of light, but it proceeds in presence of heat only. Okay, and with or without any solvent. Okay, this reaction you can perform without any solvent. Also, if you take the polar protic solvent, okay, you will get the product in high yield. Okay, so this is the 2 point about aromatic legend rearrangement. Next, write the reaction. So reaction is, just write the definition in the reaction. Here allyl phenyl ether convert into orthoallyl phenol. So starting material is allyl phenyl ether. So what is the structure of allyl phenyl ether? Look at this side. Allyl phenyl ether. This is allyl phenyl ether. Okay. Allyl phenyl ether. Okay. The ether nomenclature all of you know. This is allyl group first number, allyl, then phenyl, this is ether. Okay, allyl phenyl ether. In presence of what? Heat. What we are getting? Orthoallyl phenol. Structure of orthoallyl phenol. This is phenol, and to this ortho group, allyl group 1. Okay, this is orthoallyl phenol. Orthoallyl phenol. Okay, also we can get a little, very little amount, means 2%. If orthoallyl phenol is 98%, 2% amount of para-allyl phenol also you can get. Okay, so this is reaction. Next comes to mechanism. What is the mechanism? Write the starting material. Starting material is allyl phenyl ether. We can write it this structure as this. Okay, starting material allyl phenyl ether. To this we are giving heat, and it is 3,3 sigma tropic reaction. Okay, so the numbering is important first of all. So look at the structure. This oxygen and this carbon. Okay, this oxygen and this carbon is a polar bond. Because of electronegative difference between oxygen and carbon makes the bond polar. Okay, so this bond will break fast. So how it will break? It will break through cycloaddition type without any intermediate or charges. So how to number it is important. So look at both the end of the polar bond. Okay, here is oxygen and this here is carbon. Starts numbering from that one. So let us suppose number it as 1, and this is 2, and this is 3, and this side also 1 dash, 2 dash, and 3 dash. Okay, 3 and 3 dash always ends with the double bond. Okay, and 1 dash starts from the polar bond. Okay, so next cycloaddition, this bond breaks, moves over to carbon oxygen single bond to form carbon oxygen double bond, and one of the bond of the benzene ring will attack to the antibonding of this carbon, or carbon double bond, 2 3 double bond, and this bond moves over to this 1 2 single bond to form double bond there. So this is cycloaddition type. What is the product form now? Here and here C double bond O. Okay, C double bond O, and here now this 3 dash attached to now this 3, and 3 attached to 2, and here 1 2, between 1 2 there is now double bond. Okay, understand? So this step 1 you can write as 3,3 sigma tropic reaction, 3,3 sigma tropic reaction. Okay, in the next step what will happen? Now the intermediate which is formed here, or the structure which is formed here, is not stable because of loss of aromaticity. So what will happen in the next step? Here you can see one hydrogen is present, CH. Okay, this hydrogen CH bond takes part in tautomerization reaction to regenerate or restore aromaticity. What? This bond moves over to the ring, okay, to form aromatic structure, and this bond moves over to oxygen O minus, and O minus takes the hydrogen. O is tautomerization step na. So what is formed now? One double bond here, OH. Okay, this is a structure. So tautomerization step. So I have a question for you. What is the difference between tautomerization and resonance? Okay, so the movement of group here, tautomerization. So this step you can write as step 2, tautomerization step. Also you can write it step as re-aromatization step. Okay, so now you got the product, desired product, that is orthoallyl phenol. This is structure of orthoallyl phenol. Okay, so this is the two-step very simple mechanism. Okay, without any intermediate. Okay, let's take examples. Example 1. Okay, so this is the structure given: oxygen. Okay, here is one CH3, one CH3. Okay, so what will be the product? Similar reaction mechanism 3-3. Okay, numbering is important. This is polar bond. Start from this 1 2 3 and this side 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash. Okay, so this bond moves over to carbon oxygen single bond to form carbon oxygen double bond. This bond attack to this carbon and this bond moves over to 1 dash and 2 dash single bond to form one double bond there. So what is now formed? Double bond O. This attack to here. 3 now attached to 3 dash, and at 3 dash there is 2 carbon CH3 group. 3 dash attached to 2 dash, and 2 dash between 1 dash and 2 dash there is one double bond. So in the next step, what was happening? The tautomerization step. Here the hydrogen take part in resonance or tautomerization step, not resonance, tautomerization step. Tautomerization to get aromatic structure, or regenerate aromaticity, or to restore aromaticity. Okay, this is the product. Okay, so let's take another example. Example 2 was, the structure is like this. See here. Okay, here is one CH3 group and here is one CH3 group, oxygen. Okay, this is the structure. Okay, the double bond. So if it has given heat, what will happen? So the polar bond is oxygen carbon. So numbering from both the side of the polar bond, 1 2 3 end with the double bond, and this side also 1 dash 2 dash, and this bond 3 dash ends with the double bond 3 dash. So similar reaction mechanism, cycloaddition type. This bond moves over to carbon oxygen single bond to form carbon oxygen double bond. This bond attack to this 3 carbon. Okay, this bond from 3 dash attached to now 3, and this bond moves over to here to form double bond here. So what is the product? Similar reaction mechanism. Practice, the more you practice, the concept will clear. And now at 3 dash there is an extra CH3 group. This is the CH3 group, extra CH3 group, and now 3 dash attached to now 3 dash attached to this is 3 dash attached to 3, this is 3 carbon. Okay, 3 2 and between 1 and 2 now double bond 1 form. Okay, simple. And here C double bond O. Okay, next step, what was happening in the next step? The tautomerization step, proton transport to restore aromaticity or to regenerate aromaticity. But at this center we do not have any hydrogen atom. Is there any hydrogen atom? There is one CH3 group. So carbon is tetravalency. There is no remaining hydrogen to this carbon. So what will happen? So again, as there is no hydrogen to restore or regenerate aromaticity or to take part in tautomerization, what will happen? This structure will again undergo 3-3 sigma-tropic reaction. Okay, so similarly in presence of heat it will again undergo 3-3 sigma-tropic reaction. How? Again number it as, this is 1, okay, this center 1, this is 2 and ends with double bond, this is 3. And let's suppose this bond as polar bond, and this is also 1 dash 2 dash and ends with the double bond. 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, this is polar bond, both the end of the polar bond. Numbering starts 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, and here also 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what will happen in the next step? Cycloaddition type. So this bond, polar bond breaks to this here, and this 3, okay, this bond will attract to this 3 dash, and this bond moves over to 1 and 2 dash single bond to form 1 dash, 2 dash double bond. There is a double bond between 1 dash and 2 dash. So what is the product now? See, okay, so here is a double bond as it is before. So this three position now attached to 3 dash, and there is one double bond between 1 dash and 2 dash, and here this bond breaks, means this position, this bond breaks totally, now attached to 3 position, 3 attached to 3 dash na, 3 attached, this is 3, suppose 3 attached to 3 dash, this is 3 dash, okay, and 3 dash attached to 2 dash, attached to 2 dash, and 2 dash and 1 dash, between 2 dash and 1 dash there is a 2 dash and 1 dash, there is double bond formed now, okay, and this bond breaks, okay. So and at one position and 2 position, between 1 2 there is also one double bond, see the arrows, and at one position there is CH3 group, and here double bond as it is before, okay. This is the new structure now. So this step understood, practice this step, like 3 sigma tropics, this is also 3 sigma tropic. So in the next step, now you can see here is one hydrogen, okay, at para position there is one hydrogen. This hydrogen involves tautomerization step to regenerate or restore aromaticity, like this way, okay. This proton transfer to the ring, this bond moves over to here, and this bond moves over to oxygen. What it will form? It will form OH, this bond, and this bond, this bond moves over to here, so there is one bond, and this bond here, so aromatic structure now attached to, okay, and this structure is para product now, okay. Before we are getting the ortho products, ortho allyl phenol, but here the para product, para position allyl group now attached. So because reason is because at ortho position we do not have any hydrogen atom, okay, because of the ortho hydrogen is now occupied by one of the CH3 group, extra CH3 group. So that is why we are getting para product, okay. This reaction is very important, came in entrance, already came in entrance examination. So this is all about aromatic Claisen rearrangement. Now write aliphatic Claisen rearrangement. Aliphatic Claisen rearrangement. And aliphatic Claisen rearrangement, similar reaction mechanism with aromatic Claisen rearrangement, okay. So write the definition or point. Definition: it is a type of rearrangement reaction where allyl vinyl ether, okay, allyl vinyl ether rearranges to give gamma delta unsaturated compound. So first one, write type of rearrangement reaction, type of rearrangement reaction where allyl vinyl ether rearrange, allyl vinyl ether rearrange to give what? Gamma and delta unsaturated compound, okay. And second point, this is a powerful carbon-carbon bond forming reaction, okay. There is a new bond formed between carbon and carbon, that is why it is a powerful carbon-carbon bond forming reaction, proceeds through heat only. Powerful, in short, write powerful carbon C and C, carbon-carbon bond forming reaction, bond forming reaction proceeds through heat, proceeds or carried out by heat, proceeds through heat. Okay, so this is the definition. Okay, so here allyl phenyl ether convert into gamma delta unsaturated compound. So how? See the reaction and mechanism at the same time. Reaction and mechanism. Okay, starting material is allyl vinyl ether. So write the structure of allyl vinyl ether. This is allyl. Okay, so here vinyl. This is, let's suppose, R1 and R2, and R1 R2 any hydrocarbon. This is vinyl structure. This is allyl structure, allyl vinyl ether. Okay, so in presence of what? Heat. So same 3,3 sigmatropic reaction. 3,3 sigmatropic reaction. Okay, so at the single step we will write the mechanism only. Okay, so numbering is important. So similar numbering. This is polar bond, this oxygen carbon polar bond. Okay, start from there. This is 1 2 3, ends with the double bond, and this side also 1 dash 2 dash, and here 3 dash, ends with the double bond. And cycloaddition type reaction mechanism. This bond moves over to this polar bond, breaks fast here to form carbon oxygen single bond. Now this bond attack to 3 position, and this bond moves over to 1 2 position to form double bond here. Cyclic reaction mechanism. So what is the product now? Right from this side R1 and 1 2 and R2 here. Okay, and this 3 dash, this is 3 dash attached to 3 position, 3, and 3 attached to 2, and 2 between 1 2 there is a double bond. Okay, R1 carbon number 2 dash, then carbon number 3 dash. This is 2 dash carbon, this is 3 dash carbon. 3 dash to attached to R2. Now 3 dash attached to 3. This is 3, and this is 3 attached to 2, and between 2 and 1 there is a double bond, new bond form. Okay, and this bond breaks, 1 dash bond break, and here at 2 dash position there is carbonyl, C double bond O. 2 dash C double bond O. Okay, similar reaction mechanism, and this product is known as what? Gamma delta unsaturated compound. Gamma delta unsaturated compound. How? So this is unsaturated carbonyl and double bond unsaturated. So gamma delta, how? Number it as, this is alpha carbon, this is alpha. Okay, 3 dash. This is alpha carbon near to the carbonyl group. This is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon, this is gamma carbon, and this is delta carbon. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So gamma delta unsaturated compound. Okay, so this is gamma delta unsaturated compound. Okay, got it? And this is the starting material. What? Allyl vinyl ether. Okay, so this is some basic idea about aliphatic Claisen rearrangement. So particularly focus on aromatic Claisen rearrangement in phenol only. Okay, and one point, it is a carbon-carbon bond forming reaction. So a new bond you can see formed between 3 and 3 dash. Here the between 3 and 3 dash a new bond formed now. That is why it is a powerful carbon-carbon bond forming reaction. One task for you, practice it at a rough note. This is a question for you. One double bond in between 2 rings, cyclohexane ring, and here oxygen and attached to this. Okay, vinyl ring type. Okay, got the question? In presence of heat, triangle symbol for heat. What is the product? Practice yourself. Okay, practice yourself and comment any doubt or suggestion in the comment section. Okay, take a screenshot for your note making. Okay, take a screenshot. It will be easy for you for note making. First, take the screenshot. Okay, thank you. This is all about today's class. See you in the next class. Stay happy, stay healthy.